Shalom, or Salakia, Shabbat Shalom, Kal Halal, Yahweh Shemi Al Shabbat, Shemaka Kodash, double honors to the all apostles and all the bishops of Great Millstone, even the elders that came before them that tell us this truth. Shabbat Shalom and salutations to all the brothers that push the word of truth and in sincerity. The hopeful like tabernacle of David, the brother slash elder, Yashawan Shalom, Shabbat Shalom and salutations to you all. And real quick, I just want to point out that these devils are getting chased out of the world. So Zechariah 11:5, whose possessors slay them, hold themselves not guilty, and they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not. Now, I am going to apply this because of holding themselves not guilty. No accountability. This is what I'm trying to highlight. Without remorse, hold themselves not guilty, no guilt, and feel no guilt, and go unpunished. This is, see, they believe not held guilty. They believe that they could do whatever they want to without remorse, and there are no consequences, and are not guilty. All right? And we'll get chased out of the world here in a minute. Panic in Israel, Netanyahu trapped in Europe after ICJ's shocking U-turn. Fans to land in Israel, and this is, this guy is sensationalizing. I'll believe it when he's behind bars, da-da-da-da. He's not trapped in Europe. He's hiding from justice, da-da-da-da. So let's just watch this. Nevertheless, whatever's going on, slowly but surely they're being chased from the world. So let's watch this.
Justice is finally closing in, drawing nearer by the day as the war criminals sitting in the Israeli government find themselves staring straight at the long hand of accountability. Benjamin Netanyahu is in panic right now as the ICJ makes what can only be described as the U-turn of the century, a moment that leaves him cornered, exposed, and gasping for political air after years of manipulating every legal process back home with his tired arsenal of flimsy excuses, fake health crises, and endless courtroom delays designed to buy time while Gaza burned in his shadow. The trial, which began in May 2020 over allegations of bribery, fraud, and breach of trust tied to his dealings with corrupt businessmen and media barons, has dragged through the years like a stain on Israel's so-called democracy. And as of this month, Netanyahu's defense has entered its weakest phase. His testimony, begun last December, filled with contradictions, his arrogance replaced with visible fear, his old tricks of blaming political rivals and leftist witch hunts losing their charm as the world finally sees through the act. Critics have long accused him of deliberately prolonging the process through national security pretexts and fabricated illnesses, all in a bid to stay in power. Yet this time, his games are failing.
If you believe Netanyahu himself, he went from asking Qatar to send money to Hamas to bombing Qatar for not extraditing Hamas.
He doesn't think this serves Israel's interests or the United States' interests.
Yeah, it really doesn't. Qatar just gifted the United States a $400 million jet. Israel sending bombs in return is one heck of a thank you note. On Capitol Hill, Florida Democratic Congressman Jared Moskowitz is deeply concerned about foreign governments running influence campaigns online in the United States.
It is totally rampant, allowing foreign governments to just perpetrate these platforms, all of these bots, all of the time to weaponize Americans. You see what's going on here? This is a byproduct of all of that. What's going on in the streets is a byproduct of all of that.
Like this video to help bring the truth to light so the trapped Netanyahu can finally face justice and submit to overturn the July ruling that upheld arrest warrants against Netanyahu and his accomplice, former Defense Minister Yoav Gallant. This rejection.
You're watching the Wellness Hour, news that makes you healthier. I'm Randy Alvarez. Today.
What the hell is this?
Hits like a thunderclap in Tel Aviv. He can no longer travel freely, his movements restricted like those of the criminals he pretends to despise. France is a no-go zone. Norway and the Netherlands have warned him off. It is in this moment that I remember voices like Bassem Youssef.
Remember, under the Biden administration, every time. Oh, what Israel is doing is bad. We might stop the weapons, and then they continue. I think this is a little bit of it's like they're giving us tranquilizers every now and then, right? And then maybe a few months ago, Microsoft will continue funding it, but in a different way.
But we need to be vigilant.
I think we have been played. Like, I regret how many times when Donald Trump came out, it's like, oh, what happened in Gaza is bad. The next day, oh, Gaza is.
He just said today, I think we're close to a deal.
Yeah,
he said it at the Ryder freaking Cup, like he's at golf, coming up with peace plans.
I think we are celebrating too much with the breadcrumbs that they give us every now and then. It is, and
all right. So people are beginning to wake up, and they're mad as hell. And the small hat's time is dwindling. Like Gwendolyn, let me see. All right. Oh, there's that. There's. I thought I saw something. Apparently not. I don't think it was that. It was something that the elder apostle, the elder Malcolm did. Maybe it was this. Slocky, let me look for it. It was these women talking.
So that's what there was no.
Let me see if I can find it. These women. No, this is Godfrey. Maybe this ain't it. That can't be it. Watch this video where these two women were going in. This is it right here, Savvy Sav. Waking up. Let's see.
Let's go on. It is likely that the most famous translation of the Bible, the goal of Zionism was for that place to only be.
Let's watch this real quick.
Then it gets to the point where you start to look a little bit further and you're like, okay, well, wait a minute now. Let's see who the indigenous people are.
And she's off too, talking about indigenous people.
And people are starting to ask questions, especially after October 7th. People are starting to look into this a little bit more now. Again, these two women were raised as Christians. Listen to this part.
Palestinians have more ethnic and genetic ties to ancient Israel than...
Okay, now none of that is true. They're all Shemitic, but the point is that people are waking up and questioning things. Now, well, let's watch this exchange. And they're way off and everything, but this is when we woke up, we didn't have everything together.
Palestinians have more ethnic and genetic ties to ancient Israel than modern Israelis.
They have ties.
Than modern Israelis.
Yes. So current Israel is not the Israel of the Bible.
Current Israel, the state.
Yes.
Okay.
The people who are native and indigenous to that land actually do have genetic ties to ancient Israel. The people who make up modern day Israel are not from there.
Where are they from?
Mostly Eastern European countries.
Because of the, I don't know, but like the migration or something that
Yes,
happened?
yeah. This comes.
Pause. Remember not too long ago, after October 7th, we had a conversation on this show about the indigenous people. And there were a number of times I told you guys that if you actually look it up, Palestinians are Semites. So when people say that something is anti-Semitic, the Palestinians are Semites.
Yeah, a lot of Semites. Shemites.
It's not just Jewish people. It's also...
How did that come up? Oh, I don't know what the hell that is.
Developing now a statewide human trafficking. 135 people.
So I just thought that was very interesting.
All an effort to pull young victims.
Okay.
What if you were prepared for?
Salaki, bear with me. This thing is getting out of control. So, people are waking up, right? And they're mad. Let's get Inherited Lies. I just wanted to pull that out real quick because I saw that Netanyahu thing. If it's true, now he will, either they're going to, string his ass up or he's going to make it into a bunker and we'll have to pull his ass up out of there. What was I going to get? I forgot that quick. Inherited Lies. Salakia. I am lies. This right here, not that. Damn. This exchange, not that. Where we at, lady? This. Wow. Fucking devil, man. I don't give a damn. I take my time, and it takes as long as it takes. Keep going. Fucking stupid devil. Okay, so this exchange.
Murdered by an Israeli, a person who's more Jewish is murdered by a person who's less Jewish. It's true that the Israeli is practicing Judaism or is a secular Jew. And it's true that those Palestinians who are Christians and Muslims, whose ancestors converted to Christianity and Islam, but it's just a weird, ironic twist that the people who are closer related genetically to ancient Israel are the people who are being annihilated right now.
So people now are figuring it out. All right. Jeremiah 16 and 19. O Lord, my strength and my fortress and my refuge in the day of affliction. The Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth and shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies, vanity, and things wherein there is no profit. So that's going to help things as these people, get more and more mad about sending money, to people after they didn't work their lives away, sending their hard-earned tax-paying dollar to support, a bunch of devils. Anyway, with that, we hope that the elect ratified you, brother and sister. Shalom.